Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, and I am vlogging after the longest time. So I was doing my assignments. So this vanity is basically meant for my makeup, but I had to do some assignments, so I have this mess over here, which is why now I thought I deserve a break. I literally wrote for like 10-15 minutes and I feel like I deserve a break. So I thought of baking, and I thought of taking you guys with me because it's been the longest time since I vlogged. And yeah, I want to bake brownies, but not for myself. I usually don't bake them for myself. I'm going to give it to my friends. Also want to show you guys my organization, like how I've organized my baking space. I recently did that, so I'm like super proud of myself, and it's super clean right now. I don't know how it's gonna be later, but I think it's the perfect time. And yeah, come along. Okay, I just realized that I spoke for so long and it wasn't recording, but here we go again. This is the space where I keep my baking things. So there are these 3 shelves. So these 3 are mine, and that part is also mine. So let me give you a quick tour. So starting off with this mixer, this is the hand blending mixer, which I got from my salary, and I wanted it for the longest time, but it was obviously a little on the expensive side, so I never wanted to ask my dad for it. So I got it when I started earning. So I know before I had that, I could never make proper cakes with frosting, because you need that for frosting, else it's like super difficult. So it was so I had never done it, and after I got that, I started getting into like frosted cakes. So yeah, here I have icing sugar, this is maida, and this is caster sugar. So for baking, you typically use 2 kinds of white sugar. One is icing sugar. Icing sugar is more useful for cakes like frosting, and caster sugar is for normal sponges like the cake sponges, probably cookies. I have these, they're almost over, I need to restock on them. And this is my weighing scale. So I got this on Zepto or Blinkit, I don't know, but I got it mainly because I needed the weighing scale to weigh my cakes. So that is the reason I have that. I have like 4 bottles of vanilla. So vanilla is used for almost every possible dessert that you bake. So I thought I'll restock on them, because I used to bake very frequently before. Even when I was working, I was baking a lot, and obviously when I had my business, I was like baking a lot, but obviously I stopped it after I joined college. So I didn't know that I would stop and stop my business. So I had stocked up on so much vanilla, and I've not even used. Like for example, these 3 are new ones, but this one is like almost over. So I need to like make use of them before they expire. These are the food coloring that we use for cakes. So I have yellow, red, blue, green. So yeah, I recently cleaned the space and I threw like so many of the colors because they were all like expired, and obviously I didn't use them. So I'm trying to make sure that I use these and like not throw them. Next I have dry yeast over here. So recently I have this obsession of baking breads, so I thought, okay, let me buy dry yeast. And the breads I made never came out good, but recently I made these cinnamon rolls. They were so good, like I could eat them every day. Like the buns were so soft. So I think I'm gonna make cinnamon rolls, not breads. So yeast is gonna be helpful for that. Next I have this brown sugar, which is used typically in cakes, and I also use them in the cinnamon rolls. Next, this is baking soda, which is very less. And I don't have Nutella, but I have this s'more hazelnut spread. So Ananya got this from her office, so I thought, okay, I'll use it because no one in my house eats this because of sugar, but it is helpful for me. Then I have baking powder, I have cocoa powder. This is the first shelf. Now coming below, I have chocolate. So this is a compound chocolate. So let me give you a disclaimer. So the prices of Kavacha chocolates, so those are the best quality chocolates. The prices were insanely high. Like you need to pay close to 2000, like 1800 to 2000 for that. And obviously if I tell my dad, he's going to be like, quit baking. But I need to bake brownies and stuff, so I need chocolate. That's why I have compound chocolate, which is way cheaper, and the quality isn't that bad, but it's not as good as Kavacha chocolates. So I need to manage at least until I start earning. When I have my own money, probably I'll buy it then. So we have this chocolate, and I have these cute silicone molds. So I have in heart shaped and these alphabets, these cupcake molds I took. Next, this looks dirty, but it's all rust. So this is the brownie mold that I use. I have not used them in the longest time. It becomes super dirty. And this is a mold I got from Zepto. I don't know what's the purpose of this. Like, it's a seashell kind of a mold. You don't get any, like, I don't know what to do with this. I did not order for this, but they sent me this and they never took it back. So I just have this. And I have these small cupcake molds, which are like really small if I want to make like really small cupcakes. So these are the molds that I have. So this is the stand that we put in oven for baking. And again we have more molds. So this gap, 2 of these cupcake molds. This was, I needed this when I had to make like a single cupcake or a single cheesecake back when I had my business. So I took 2 of these, and then I have these round molds, small ones. These are for bento cakes, and yeah, I have like all sizes of molds here, and the stand. So this goes here. So in this jar, I have kept my cupcake like those liners. So I have them in different colors. This is for the smaller mold that I showed you. This is for the bigger ones. And I have extras over here because they don't fit there. Next, I have these brownie molds which are square. So I couldn't put them here, so I have kept them here. And these are all the mixing tools or whatever. So I have the balloon whisk. I have a balloon whisk. I have this offset spatula. This is what we call that. 2 frost cakes. I have an ice cream scoop. More spatula. And to like grease the molds. And these are for this one. So I've just kept them over there. It's very dark, you cannot see, but yeah. Moving down, I have my parchment papers here. So all paper related. So these are parchment papers. And then this is the reusable one, and also aluminium foil. So I have all of that over there, and piping bags, of course. And this is the reusable piping bag. So I have all of these over here. And this is a turning table. So this is used for when you like frost a cake, but now I use it just for showcase. Like if I want to put my dessert on this and just like keep it in an aesthetic way. So I got this from Amazon. I have this over here. If I put it like this, it just doesn't close. So that is why I keep them like this. Okay, moving on, I have these nozzles for frosting cupcakes and all of that. I also have a cookie cutter which I got like ages ago, and I never make those kind of cookies, so it's just there. And these, this is the measuring cups that I use. I use these steel ones so that they're more durable. And I also have these spoons. More of my spoons are missing, but I'll just go look for them. This was another thing I got when I was baking. So I got this for, I'll just insert a picture. So for making these kind of cakes, I have like so much left. I don't know what I'm gonna do with it, but we'll figure it out. And also this scraper for frosting cakes. So this is over here, and the last part is this much. So actually even these are mine. This is an apron, and this is those gloves you take for when you need to get it out of the oven when it's like super hot. So one of that. And here I have these very big molds, which was given to me by Ananya again, because she had ordered these but she never used them. So we have in all shapes. We have a heart shape, a round shape, and a square shape. So I just keep them like this. And this is a plate that we got, like, so I make cookies in these, in this one. So we got this free for our oven, so I have that. And here are my mixing bowls. So we just need one of this now to bake my brownie, but yeah. And also I found this very aesthetic looking plate, just so cute. So this is also here. So this is my baking corner, and let's start making my most famous and my most loved brownies. Brownie cupcakes, and these are the liners that I will be using. So we are going with blue. How many brownies do you think this is gonna make? Like, let me know, and let's see if you're right. I think it's gonna make 3, but okay, I was right. I got like 3 brownies and they look so cute. The brownies are baking. I need to like do some cleaning. And I think when I bake brownies, I have like less dishes to wash. Like, see, this is all the dishes I have. And once they are baked and like cooled, I'm also going to be adding my chocolate spread, which is from S'more. Gonna be adding these on top after they are done, so that's gonna take a while. But for now, let's just get these babies in the oven, and let me just like, you know, do these dishes. Cleaning is all done, like everything is clean, but yeah, it needs some time to bake and it needs some time to cool down. We'll wait for that. Meanwhile, I need to write my assignments, so I'm just going to go do that. And when the brownies are cooled, I'll put the chocolate spread on top. Let's see how it goes, how it looks, and yeah. look at them, they look so cute. I also found these stickers today coincidentally. So I am obviously going to put on these stickers onto that, though it's not a business anymore. Okay, I am obsessed with this and it feels so good that I was able, so good that I was able to pack it like how I used to do before. I'm feeling so nostalgic. This is so cute. I think I loved shooting this video. I think I'm going to do more of this and probably call it Amulya Bakes, because that was my first business name and that's the name on the sticker. Then I kind of changed it to Stirred Up Baking. But yeah, I think I'm going to make this a series. Like whenever I bake, I can like vlog it and I can show it to you guys. And yeah, so much fun. Hope you guys enjoyed this, and let me know if you actually want to see such more of such videos. I'll be the happiest to like make them. So see you guys.